Hey, and welcome back. In today's video, I want to show you how I reset my home every fall. This is my fall decluttering and cleaning routine. It's really easy, but it saves me a ton of time. It saves me money. It just makes life easier. I want to thank KiwiCo for sponsoring this video, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about them later in the video. The one thing I do that has the biggest impact on my entire family is declutter, especially the kids' bedrooms, especially their clothing. It's back to school time, and usually I spend a ton of money buying outfits for back to school, so I like to take inventory of what they have, but also make sure that their bedrooms are calm and peaceful for back to school. I started in Milo's room because he really wanted Danny, our bearded dragon, in his room, so we put her on his desk, which means he had no place for homework or anything else. So it was time to do a little rearranging of his room. But the truth is, Milo's going to be 9 years old, and a lot of the things that he has in his room are baby books. He has a lot of toys that he hasn't played with in years, and it was definitely time to give him a more grown-up space. I'm spending zero money. I'm just decluttering. I'm simplifying his space so it feels more manageable for him, so it feels more calming for him. Kids get stressed out by clutter too, and I know he's gonna just feel, he's gonna walk in here, it feels so much bigger. By decluttering his tall white unit, 80% of the things on the shelf he is definitely outgrown. I got rid of that. We donated so much. His bed was like filled with donations, and that way I could bring in a smaller unit and just put back the things that he actually loves, all his chapter books, his favorite toys that he actually plays with, and of course we have a place for Danny to go on top. And we decluttered his desk too, so that it's really functional for back to school. He can easily find everything that he needs to do his homework, and he has space for video games, which apparently is very important if you're a 9-year-old boy. Abby's room always stays really tidy, but her closet, I don't know what's going on in this closet, but she tells me every day she has nothing to wear, she has no clothing, and we have to go shopping. And so it looked like a lot of clothing, but when I pulled everything out, I realized over half of this was way too small for her. So every time she's trying to pull out an outfit, it doesn't fit, or she doesn't like it, and she couldn't find the things she actually uses and loves, so she felt like she had nothing to wear. But I think especially for a teenage girl, it's really important. They're already feeling really, insecure and struggling with self-esteem. So having things in your closet that don't make you feel good about yourself is just as negative for kids as it is for adults. I took everything out of this closet and only put back the things that fit her and that I know she loves. And surprisingly, she has like 25 pairs of pants, even though she told me she had 0 pants that fit her. They were just lost in amongst all the other ones. She also isn't a huge fan of hanging her clothing. So putting in this shelving unit means that all of her hoodies, her sweatshirts, her jogging pants, pajamas, things like that can be stored in this unit, so the things that are hung are only her nice school outfits. I know she's gonna absolutely love this closet. And again, I realized how very little I need to buy when it comes to back to school, because she has a lot of great outfits that fit her. They were just lost in the excess.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, cause you're in my space and now I'm so pulling towards you and I cannot fight it.
I decluttered so much from these spaces. Like, the rooms didn't even look messy, but it was crazy. It was like 5 garbage bags of actual trash. My entire van is filled with donations to the brim. Joe was like, what the heck and where is all this coming from? But that's the thing, if you're not decluttering on a regular basis, especially with kids, they're always getting new things, they're growing and outgrowing things. It doesn't take long to fill your home with unused clutter. Even if you don't have kids, fall is the perfect time to declutter your closet, to make sure the things in your closet are things that actually fit you. Decluttering your closet, putting together fall outfits, it really does improve your self-esteem, it saves you money, and it makes life easier. A big thank you to KiwiCo for sponsoring this video. They create crates for kids to expose them to STEM in really creative ways where they can tinker and learn at the same time. Joe's an electrical engineer and he's always trying to look for ways to have the kids inspired and passionate about math and technology like he is. So he really wanted to try these crates. Everything you need to do these projects comes inside, so it takes a lot of pressure off of both of us. We don't have to shop or plan these activities. Everything we need is there for the kids to learn and explore and create while having fun at the same time. The projects they made are absolutely adorable. They didn't even realize they were learning, which I am very excited about. And all of us, the whole family, got involved, but they're easy enough that the kids could have done them on their own too. My kids are actually off their screens, they're being innovative, and they're doing something educational and fun at the same time. It's like a win for everyone. KiwiCo has 8 different subscription boxes for a variety of different ages, and they shipped over 40 countries worldwide. You can get 50% off your first box by going to kiwico.com/clutterbug. I'm gonna put the link down below. Again, that's kiwico.com/clutterbug. The other part of my fall home routine is doing a deep clean. I get a little lazy in the summer and I don't do as much cleaning as I probably should. So now is the perfect time to give everything just a really good scrub. I always dry dust my house, usually with a Swiffer, but now is the time to wet dust your house. So fill a bucket with your favorite multi-purpose cleaner and hot water, grab a rag and wipe down the surfaces. Window ledges, baseboards are really dusty. Any hard surface, just give everything a really good scrub. I probably don't clean my windows enough. I'm gonna be honest, I do it in the spring and then I do it again in the fall. So now is the time to just give them a quick wipe, especially because we're gonna be closing them up for the winter. I love this glass cleaner called Bon Ami. I'm not sponsored or anything, it's just legit the best glass cleaner ever, especially for windows. It's really tough on grime, but it's streak free. So I use Bon Ami for the inside of all the windows, but outside I cheat and I use Windex pads. They come with this big long stick. I use a hose. It's like 20 minutes to do all of my windows. So fast, so easy. If I was just to spray them with a hose, you would have watermarks and lots of drips, but using this cleaner means they're streak-free in minutes. This is also the time of year where I actually move the furniture to vacuum. You gotta let me know in the comments below if you, every time you vacuum, move your sofa and furniture. I do not. I am very lazy. I found so many dog treats and toys underneath the sofa and bugs, if I'm being honest. So I do this twice a year. I move everything, I give everything a good vacuum and a good mop. In the kitchen, I make sure I do a quick wipe of the cabinets. Lower cabinets always seem to have sort of food dripped on them. The kick plates get really neglected. My upper cabinets can get really dusty. So giving these a good clean definitely refreshes the kitchen, but I also do the oven and my garbage pail, which is gross. The last thing I want you to do is feel pressure to do this big giant clean and declutter of your home. Actually, this was pretty fast. I was able to tackle this in one weekend, but I feel really good. Remember, clean is beautiful. And when you invest your time to declutter and do a deep clean of your house, you're really saving time in the future because your life is just going to be easier. It's going to get busy, you guys. It's back to school. We have all these extracurricular activities coming up in our family. Christmas is around the corner. Not to scare you, but it's coming. So give yourself a gift today of a home that's calmer and cleaner so the rest of your year is easier. If you're looking for some motivation to tackle the things on your home to-do list, I have a new Fall in Love with Your Home series starting next week, where every week we tackle a different area of our home, and hopefully you're feeling inspired to do all those little projects that you've been putting off. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like this video for more simple and easy ways to fall in love with your home this fall. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. My dog is a spaz, okay? He tries really hard. We have the same energy, and I've heard this before, that sometimes you take on the personality of your pets or they take on the personality of you, whatever it is. But I feel that with my dog. He has zero ability to sit still. Like this whole time I'm like, just sit, be calm. He's vibrating with energy. Anytime someone, walks by or he hears a dog in the distance that only his ears can interpret, he has to bark at them. He's constantly just like, he's a spaz. He has ADHD. I don't know if dogs can have ADHD, but I'm pretty sure they can because my dog definitely does. And everybody said that he would calm down with age, but he's 9. He's going to be 9, okay? And he's crazy. He's full crazy all the time. He's either barking or he's excited. He's just like, he can't sit still. He paces around the house. He's constantly just on the move. And I feel you, Oscar. He is my spirit animal. We are spazzes together. Let me know in the comments below if your pet and you share the same personality. I'm super curious. I also feel like Danny the lizard and I have the same type of energy. She wants to just curl in a ball all day and watch movies and eat Tootsie Rolls. Not the Tootsie Roll part, but the other stuff. We're totally the same.